This video will detail the installation of the Fishbone Off-Road Bullhead front bumper for the 1984 to 2001 XJ Cherokee. Remove your factory front bumper. Ensure you disconnect your fog lights, if applicable, before you pull your bumper away. Prepare your new bumper for installation. Before installing your bumper on your Jeep, we suggest attaching your winch and fairlead, if applicable. Follow the winch manufacturer's instructions to install your winch. The two holes shown here are supplied as an optional wiring route for your winch power cables. Depending on your wire and connector size, these may need to be enlarged if you wish to utilize them for your installation. Install the unibody tie-in brackets. On the driver's side, you will use the factory steering box bolts to hold the bracket. Begin by first removing these bolts using a 5/8 inch socket. It may help to soak these bolts in a penetrating lubricant. Use the bolts in the locations shown here. On the passenger side, mount the supplied bracket with the hardware shown here. You may find a hole that is slightly different than a hole in the supplied tie-in brackets. To correct this issue, temporarily install the tie-in bracket bolts and use the bracket as a guide to drill the missing or misaligned hole. Snug all hardware to allow for adjustment when the bumper is installed. Do not completely tighten these brackets at this time. Step 5. Install your bumper. With the help from a second pair of hands, lift the bumper up to the tie-in brackets you just installed. Insert the 1.5 inch long bolts with washers and nuts to begin securing the bumper in place. Loosely attach all hardware. Align your bumper to the body lines of your Jeep and make sure it is level. Begin tightening all hardware. Be sure to torque your OEM steering gearbox bolts to the factory recommended torque specifications. Install your D-rings. Route your winch wiring as needed per the manufacturer's instructions. And you're done. You're ready to enjoy your new Fishbone Off-Road Bullhead front bumper.
Fishbone Off-Road.